I'm here to answer a question from a viewer. This viewer has been in relationship with another woman for 2 years. At the beginning of the relationship, sex was off the charts amazing. And now at the 2-year mark, she's finding herself feeling a lot less interested in having sex with her partner and is just wondering if that means she's no longer attracted to her. She said she really loves her, that they do have fun outside the bedroom, but she really has lost interest in having sex with her. So I want to just speak to a couple things here. The first thing is that the 2 years is actually the end of the honeymoon period. I know that sounds like a really long time for lesbians, right? 2 years is like, I don't know. I mean, 2 years for lesbians is like 10 years for straight people, because we do everything so intensely and there's so much emotional connection. But really, it still does, honestly, even in lesbian time, take 2 years to really get to know somebody and see them through ups and downs of life and, you know, sort of complications that happen and how they handle things and how they go through you having ups and downs. I mean, it really is a very clear marker of time for a couple, 2 years. So you're at the 2-year period and you're starting to feel this way. And you also shared that there's a feeling of her kind of asking and expecting you to have sex very frequently. And that there isn't a lot of feeling of like emotional connection or, you know, foreplay just emotionally, or even physically, before, you know, she wants to sort of like get right in there and like get into oral sex. So, you know, what I want to say really is like, you have to tell her, right? You've got to be able to have really, really honest conversations about what you need and what you want and what turns you on and what you fantasize about, and you know, let her know, right? Do you know what you want? And if you do, you must tell her that this is how you are feeling and that what is happening for her is not really aligning with what you want. And see then what changes, right? So this is where the 2-year mark, where it's not all just natural and happening on its own, but you have to start to really actually communicate deeply about what works and what doesn't work, and see how your girlfriend responds to that. And can you guys come together again into some kind of alignment around this? Or is this going to be something that gets, you know, in the relationship like a wedge, and then that gives you more data and feedback, which you would want to have anyway. So communication, that's key.